Hello and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and we're back to do another episode of the Download Mama Pearls. Okay. So take a minute to breathe deep with me while I send out these notifications, please and thank you. All right. So we're about to get into these messages. If it resonates, you can pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Everything is for everyone, but some of you are going to be resonant only with certain parts of it for right now, and that's fine. And others of you will feel like everything here is exactly what's playing out in your life. So let's see what we have coming out for us today from the words of clarity. After these messages, we'll be right back. You have questions, we have answers. The answers are below the video in the description box. What is the word of clarity? A focal point for love for us available right now. What's the word of clarity for love? Please and thank you for love. We have the word receive. Receive. For peace. Are you receiving love? Are you in harmony with receiving love? Let's see what we have for peace today. Please and thank you. I got peace like a river in my heart. Ooh, okay. So what is the word of clarity for peace, please? For peace, our focal point for peace is materialized. Materialized. Yes. Let's stay in tune with what we are. It's count your blessings. Count your blessings. I'm getting count your blessings. Be at peace with knowing that your blessings are here. You're seeing them every day, everywhere. Be at peace with where you find yourself right now, because you can't get to where you're going without being where you're at. You can't get your correct bearings or directions to get to where you want to be if you have an inaccurate location of where you're at. Gotta appreciate where you're at. Being at peace with where we're at. So important. Okay, for happiness, we have love. I love it. Love. Love. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Luxury. Yes, luxury. I had taken my hat off. I was wearing my hat while I was out running errands today, handling business and meetings and stuff like that. And it was like, go get your hat on. Now I know why. Luxury is at the base of it all. I love beautiful gifts, and this hat was a beautiful gift from a beautiful soul. Another soul just like you. Receive love. Take that happiness in the love that you're receiving, because it's materialized here now. Receive materialized love. Yes, I love that. So perfect. Let's see what Quentin's Oracle has for us today. I have all my cards and bags around me. So let's see what we have for Quentin's Oracle today. For those of you who don't know, Quentin is my 5-year-old grandson. He started drawing this deck when he was still 4 years old. But these are his doodles, and we always manage to channel something perfect. So what is the message for us today from Quentin's Oracle? Please and thank you. So many comments about how much you love this deck. Okay, here it is. I get Tower of Power. I hear Tower of Power. That's a band. That's an old school band, the Tower of Power. What do they? What song does Tower of Power sing? What's their hit? Do you know it? Put it in the comments. Do you know of a song by a group named Tower of Power? I know that name. It's a musical group. I can't think of what song they sing, but I know it. Tower of Power songs. So very hard to go. You're still a young man, baby. Ooh, don't waste your time. You're still a young man, baby. Yeah, you're still a young man. In other words, there's so much life in you still. There's so much you can do still. You are a tower of power. I love that my grandson wrote his whole name here. Quentin Chino. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. Okay. The flashcards. Ever since I've had grandbabies in my life, I've played with flashcards, and it was playing with the flashcards with the kids that I realized, oh my God, I'm channeling messages off of these too. So let's see what is the play school flashcards to add to our message for today, please and thank you. Oh, the 11. They look like poker chips to me, but they are called, I know this word. They're not helms. Portholes. They're portholes on a ship. The bottom of the deck is the bat. Ooh, so what I see here, I see the bat swinging. And why do I see this like field goal post? So I'm getting athletics for sure. Somebody's activating some athletics. Maybe you're joining some kind of athletic team or workout regime that is the way athletes train for somebody. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I thought I had lost this. Stone. I just found it right now. Turns out I didn't lose it. I had it sitting here. I hope the other one that I thought I lost turns up too. So there's something there. Something because of the Tower of Power. Cutting through the cloud of confusion and tapping into the infinite energy above, there is something that seemed to be lost being found. I love that. Thank you. 11 is a number of initiation. It is a number of beginning to learn new things. It is working with your higher self. Okay, from the download, let's see what we have. This is another of my custom creations. I do have this deck available for you. Go to the website. Look below the video with the facts. Ooh, this is a play on words. Okay, so here it is. First off, we have a boat. It is beached. It looks like it's been sitting there for a while. It has not been in the water, or at least since the tide shifted. Oh, there's something. The tides are shifting. Oh, what I just saw was the water is drawn back from the boat. If the boat is the vessel, your physical experience, your physical body, that's the vessel. The emotions, the water equals the emotions. It's drawing back. So what I'm seeing is you have been inundated with some strong emotional energy lately. I'm hearing that that's going to be dialing back in intensity. Thank the universe, thank the Lord, thank God, thank the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Now here, okay, I'm going to just show this to you real quick. This is a play on words. Here we go. Nowhere, not in or to any place, not anywhere. Now, at the present time or moment. Here, in or at this place or position. Nowhere equals now here. I'm just going to stop so you can see nowhere equals now here. Okay. Are you getting nowhere or are you now here? It's a simple shift in perspective or the space between now and here. A simple shift in perspective or the space between now and here. So it's giving us all this message right here, right now, what I'm seeing. You are a tower of power, baby. You are this, your thought ability. The Bible even says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. And through the Word, God created all things. You are a tower of power. Speak it out. receive materialized love. There is love that is now here, or is love nowhere? What are you looking at, man? What are you choosing to focus on? Are you focusing on what has left your life and what you have lost? Because there is no loss in the divine mind. Everything is always working for you and me and he and she and them. Praise. Let's get some overall guidance for us today from my other custom deck, the Words of Clarity, which is also available for you. If you want one, look below the video in the facts. All right. What is the guidance for today? It came right out of the middle. Forgiveness. And look, it gives the energy of making peace. It's a peace stuff. And look at the way the light shines through. So there's clarity, there's consciousness, there's light. And it's like energy being beamed into this dove of peace. And so forgiveness is here. Make peace and be in a place of forgiveness. The bottom of the deck is flow, flow, flow. Again, there's been a lot of emotions coming up. Oh my God, it's been so emotional. Last night I cried, tossed and turned. Woke up with dry eyes, my mind was racing. Feet were pacing. Lord help me, please tell me what I have gotten into. Ran my 3 miles to clear my mind. It always helps me out. It's my therapy when I'm losing it, which is usually when I'm on an emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing healthy. Loving you was never good for me, But I can get off. I didn't know I could get off, but now I know I could get off, and it looks like I'm giving forgiveness. And I'm allowing myself to receive materialized love, because when I go over there and I get on that emotional roller coaster, love is nowhere. But when I get off of that emotional roller coaster and I go offer forgiveness and then I receive the material love, love is now here. And do you know, I never went anywhere. I just saw things differently. So that's a very important channel message for you. Praise, praise, praise. Of the love and peace and happiness tribe. All right, what is this tarot experience about? First card out, we have the Page of Swords. Asking a question, looking for a solution, investigating something, trying to learn something. Let's see, what is this Page of Swords asking about? What is this trying to understand something, trying to learn? What are they trying to learn about? They're trying to learn, about karma, about justice, about how to get what they deserve, about fairness, about balance, Yes, somebody here is learning about acquiring some balance. Okay, let's see what else we have. What else do you have for us today? All right, so let me see. What is this justice, this balance, this getting what you deserve in regards to? Also, somebody is here learning about endings, about karmic endings. Let's see what is going on here with this justice, this strength card. For somebody, this involves a zodiac sign of Leo. That's probably their sun sign. I hear sun sign of Leo. There's a Leo energy involved here. Doesn't have to be, but this is about control of yourself and your actions. This is like you grown and now you act like it. This is shit happens, but I'm not trying to go jump in no shit pool, that's for sure. I've learned about doing that. I did it before. I used to go get shit would be going down. I'd be like, oh, what's going on over there? Let me go see what's going on. And then the next thing you know, I'm in the middle of the shit. It's like, oh, I don't like shit storms, especially not shit that's not my own. Even my own shit, I gotta just wipe it and flush and go. I don't sit and play in it. So there's that energy there. In other words, where you used to just jump all up into the middle of somebody else's drama, somebody else's whatever they got going on. They're like people will try to either dump on you or bring drama to your life. It's like not allowing space for it, not even going there, not even allowing it into your knowing when to go. No. knowing when to stay. And then, of course, now Kenny Rogers coming through. I gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. So that's the thing. You're now knowing when it's time to let go of things. I feel like somebody is here now knowing when it's time to let go with peace and forgiveness. You gave it a shot. Hey, you now know another way to not accomplish that goal. Or you now know another one that it will not work out with. Hey, you wouldn't have known if you didn't try. Yeah, this was in regards to, for somebody, it's in regards to work. But because we're always on a more spiritual evolutionary path here in this love and peace and happiness tribe, I would say more this is about your karmic cycles. You are attracted to this channel because you're interested in allowing your authentic self to rule your experience with your authentic power and ability and, oh my God, that divine connection. That's where you're at. That's why you're attracted to this channel. Like, it's like part of the whole tribe mentality. And so here, this is about understanding some of that karmic cycles. Stuff just went round and round and round and round in your life, and it just kept happening more and 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 more. Now you're in the place where you're starting to get to come to understand this, and you finally got a level of mastery about it. So this is like, okay, let me give you this example. So I'm gonna age myself a little bit more. Y'all know I ain't scared to tell about my age or nothing, but Super Mario Brothers came out, right? So this is like the first time you beat level 1-4 and you like tried to do level 2-1, but you didn't really beat it right away. So you went back to 1-4 again, just right quick, because you knew you could beat that one. Or maybe you didn't even try 2-1 before you finished 1-4 again. And then when you did 1-4, you just got really good at it. You're like, oh, I beat it. Okay, let me see if I can beat it faster. So there's something here about that where now you understand where you repeated different things in your life with somebody else because you was like trying to understand. It's like every time you learn the same lesson, but it's like you kept coming back to it faster. And it could have even been that this experience showed up with so many different people. For some people, it showed up with so many different people, yeah? But this was all about learning them life lessons. The Hierophant comes out. That's what you were looking for. You were trying to learn important life lessons, overcoming these karmic cycles. That's the only way out. You got to find the key. You got to find the love is the key. And it's not always about loving somebody else. It's about loving you, right? And still respecting another's free will. And so you have to learn how to forgive and let go and go towards the love. You can't, oh Lord, you can't force them to love you, honey. They're not going to change because you know that they would be happier if they would just make that change. Okay, Michael, gotta make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. Yeah, because I'm ready for a rebirth in my life. And this is totally beautiful. Now that you learn these life lessons, you don't allow yourself to go back into that stuff no more. You got new opportunities coming up. And again, something you thought was lost is coming your way. And for somebody, this is your spiritual connection. For somebody, this is about opportunities to have fun. For if you're looking for love or you're out there mingling, you could stumble upon an attraction here. Does that mean y'all are going to get married and settle down and be together forever? No, I didn't say that, but there is an attraction here. This is a good time. This is meeting an awesome stranger and having a great conversation, a human experience in that moment. That's what I feel there. And I feel like it's coming, but I also feel like more than any of the human experience, I feel like this is about you being in tune with spirit and following that guidance. You know, when spirit was showing you before, like, oh, this ain't for you. And they tried to block that shit and you just pushed through. You didn't let it go. You were like, no, I want this. This is mine. And you stuck and you dug your heels in and you stick with it and you stick with it. And then boom, it got worse. And you had to figure that out after enough of that cycle of, well, spirit showed me, I didn't listen, it blew up on me. Okay, maybe I'm not going to do this no more. Yeah, see? to us, or Spirit's guiding you. If you haven't already reached that important decision, Spirit is pushing you to make a decision to end those cycles. Stop repeating the same stuff. And the thing of it is, so you say, but I got rid of that toxic partner. Okay, what about that one best friend? What about that other family member that do the same shit that the partner did, just on another, with another emotional manipulation? Well, you my cousin, ain't you gonna? I need a ride. You my cousin. Who else? I don't know what it is, right? This is about you learning independence. This is about you learning your worth, your value. And you know what? Spirit is taking you to a place where if you apply these lessons, they're saying to you, we have so much abundance, prosperity, wealth, love, joy, beautiful experiences available for you, but you are choosing to, either you've been choosing to hold into a space that doesn't allow, it's like everything you want is right inside that door, but you're like, no, chain me to this wall way over here. I don't want to go through that door, but everything you want is right there in the door. And then why would you chain yourself to the door? And some of you, they're showing me, some of you not only just brought your own chain, your own lock, chain yourself to this wall way over here when the door is right there to what you want. And Spirit's like, the door is right there, just go through it. Right? And you're over here, you done gone to the hardware store, you done invest your money in it, you done put physical effort into carrying these heavy ass chains to this wall over here to be pissed off and scared to go through that door, which is everything you ever wanted is through that door. And then not on top of that, you got all these people coming to you and they're like, come on, you don't have to do this. Let's go. Let me get that off of you. And you're like, no, if you come one step closer, I'm going to swallow the key. And it's like, what are we going to do with you? You don't even want to be out here. You want to be in there. You said you wanted to be in there. I'm trying to take it. So this is like this whole battle going on with you and Spirit, right? Oh, Lord. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más tienes? Por estas almas queridas, bonitas, preciosas. What else do we have for these beautiful souls? The Lover's card. Yeah, some of you are being put in a decision-making place where you have a choice to make. Do I choose commitment or do I choose singlehood is the question here. And I feel like Spirit is telling you this is not the one for you to be committed to. Now, let me see this. Why is this not the one that they should be committed to? Because this one likes to involve you in third-party situations. This one, whether that third-party situation is their job, their mama, their cousin, their other lover, their 10 mistresses, or their 10, 15 wives. I don't know. Whatever it is. This person doesn't know how to commit to you in a certain way. You think it could be great, but again, they coming out with another card of a third party situation. Give me one more. Page of Wands. Yeah, there's immaturity there. Do you want to commit yourself to an immature situation where this person can't commit to you? Their money is divided because they're not committed to anything with you. So this person does stuff with their money and it's like, you gave how much money to who for what? That ain't even none of your business. What are you talking about? Don't they still owe you from the other time? Oh, okay. So how do you build with somebody who doesn't even understand their own priorities and how to invest in themselves and just on a whim, just invest in anything and everybody that comes up with a whim? Not to say that it's a bad thing to do that, but if you have certain things that need to be met, certain plans that you're trying to carry out, then there has to be involvement here. It has to be all the way around. All right, let's see about the situation with the singleness. Why is the singleness here? And yeah, the singleness alone, because this saying somebody's choosing to be single because third party situations. Let me see, what else do we have? Show me about this single energy here. The Seven of Cups are saying there is so much more available to you. Aren't you able to even imagine anything better for you than a situation that keeps their energy split from you? Can't you even see something better? Receive materialized love. There's something that may start off brand new, but it will grow and it has a solid foundation. There's a lot of people that's going to be vying for your attention, and there's a soulmate coming in to this experience. that has found their own self-love. Because they have found self-love, they know how to act from that place when they come your way. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what else do we have here? Show me some more. Show me some more here. I also see here, this is about a person who is now learned so much from their life experiences on that soul evolution level. Anyways, what we're talking about here is a person who is building financially now. You may be investing your seed money. You may be taking a business and investing into it, or taking your own career and investing into expanding your knowledge, investing into your tools. Maybe if you just work a regular job, you could be going to advance in the company, applying for a promotion or something like that. I heard they're opening another location. Okay. Now, the other part of this is going independent. So that's if you're working for a company or a corporation. Now, there's somebody has an opportunity here to either work for a corporation or a company, or to go independent. I'm seeing if you go independent, you're going to be very happy, because we have the 2 aces came out on the side of the independence. This is that initiation energy that we spoke about earlier here. Okay. So if you're curious if there's enough energy to support your independent operation of business, it's saying yes, there is. As a matter of fact, I'm getting a lot of people from your childhood, or different ones who have supported you throughout the years, will get word, and they will all begin to support again. They're going to find you again, or somehow it's coming back around. The same supporters you had before, in addition to new ones, are coming. Okay, so there's that there for somebody here in business. All right. I want to go more back to spiritual again. They're saying temperance. It's important for us to maintain our own inner balance, and use your creative skills and abilities and share them with the world, because your talents, you have them so you can receive in exchange for them talents, which Bible times was their currency. And so now that would be so you could get money, baby. And so you can grow your money. Yeah, stay focused on how the energy is picking up, not on what fears were there. Because if you stay focused on fears, you'll manifest from fear, and you'll find it every time. So it's, yes, invest, build this. It has everything. Your wish comes in faster than you could have imagined. It leaves you sitting real pretty. You gonna be real happy that you stuck with it and you trusted your intuition, and you didn't whenever doubts came up, you realized it was just old energy. You let it go, and you end up with plenty to spare and to share. Yeah, generational wealth, long-term stability. I also feel like for somebody, there's a little bit of fear of moving on, but there's a new energy being presented to you that you have to go for, because this opportunity, I hear, it comes around all the time, but one's aligning with it is not all the time. But your point of focus and your decision to overthrow, to master your shadow energy. As much as you've mastered your shadow energy right now, that's a big, huge asset leading to wealth, harvest time, things going easier, being more at peace, having a relax. I even see somebody here who is going to be meeting, interesting, in business. I'm hearing there's a Virgo coming into your business life. Whoever this Virgo person is, they had lost a connection with whoever provides the service that you provide, and they're going to be very happy. I'm hearing contracts. It's a service-oriented something. Yes, and I'm hearing from this one contract, you will get 10 more contracts. That's good. So this is like if I get one new nail client, as soon as I open my salon back up, yay, in a minute, then that one client will bring me 10 more. That's the type of energy. That's what I'm talking about. Who is this for? This is for Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius masculine energy. Somebody put it in the comments. I hope that's for me. That is for Libra, Gemini, or masculine, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius masculine energy. So now that just flipped the whole meaning of the whole damn reading. Everything I said still applies. If it was applying to you, it still applies. The age of Aquarius is about to drop off all types of things that were so burdensome from humanity. There's a big shift coming, you guys, that's going to touch all of our lives. I mean, we've already been living in it. It's been happening. Our world has been changing. I'm only barely above 40. I'm just saying. I'm in my 40s. And the world is all the way different than when I was a teenager. And I remember the elders saying stuff like this when I was a teenager. But to see how much change has happened so quickly, there's more coming. Yeah, there's more surprise coming, but it's good surprise. There's some sort of, and it's not a damn stimulus. There's a financial bonus coming, a big financial bonus. I'm here coming to every household that's deserving. Interesting how that's coming up, is saying you psychically, you feel it, you know it. It's putting a lot of you in a mood of just, I'm done with the past and I want to move on and I want to get out. People wanting to go out, people wanting to go travel. And our final card today, because there is bliss in this, okay? Bliss in this. There is a resetting. We've been talking for over a year now about a reassignment of power and wealth on earth. It's real. It's happening. That's what this message is all about. So, oh my, wow. I love the way Spirit does this. I love the way they work with this. I love the way this energy is. I've had some very powerful experiences while I've been out living my life. I met a beautiful young man. This soul went by the name of Christian. We had a beautiful conversation all about spirit, all about power, right? These things happen with me all the time. That one just is coming to mind. But how is it happening for you too? Okay. There are so many who have beautiful things aligning for them all the time. Are you open? Are you sensitive enough to feel the energies? Okay. And are you ready to share in this tribe energy more than just having to hop on the internet to find like-minded individuals, but in your physical life? Because I'm seeing this happening. They're showing me this. Those energies that are linked are being drawn together. There's nothing more important that you feel good, that you feel in your highest vibration. Make peace and offer forgiveness with anything that has stressed you or distressed you. Receive materialized love. Enjoy the luxury. Are you getting nowhere, or are you now here? Is it nowhere to be found, or is it now here? Important thing to know. Somebody said, well, I'm a Sagittarius, so that message wasn't for me. Well, I would challenge you to know all the birth chart placements, run your birth chart. Find out where all the planets were when you were born. Because let me tell you something, every zodiac sign was somewhere in the sky when you were born. And when you see and understand what the houses mean, you'll know why no matter what zodiac sign I talk about, it don't matter. It's applying somewhere. If you're aligned with this channel, that's how it works, because Spirit is all up in who watches this channel. That's why I really don't give a dang how many followers I have and how many followers I don't have. If you're supposed to get these messages, God's going to make sure you get these messages. Source will make sure you get these messages. The universe will bring you right to them. Your angels, ancestors, guys, what language do you like to speak? Because you will be magnetically drawn and attracted to these messages if it's for you. So I hope you took something out of this of value, because you are valuable. You have beauty in your soul. There's something that I love about doing what I do is I saw it years ago and I made a song about it. So I'll just go ahead and do the closing song here. And it's here. It's about the part of us that aligns. So I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And until next time, thank you for allowing me to be of service again. Sending you so much love. 감사합니다. Gracias. Later, baby.